Our next area. Area 2. So this is the residential area. This place sure has seen better days. Looks like the mutants here. Gotta make my way through carefully. Think source is displayed on my monitor. Let's see where it leads. I didn't want to go back. That's what I get for using the analog stick instead of a damn D-pad. Whoops. Get our save. I didn't link this on Twitter, did I? Whoopsie. Now these little enemies are real annoying. As you can see, the whole Sophia mechanic of Sophia can't hit below her. So this is the part where Jason can really come in to help. But yeah, it's just going to kind of rush forward. Usually the things actually chase down Sophia. Another good option is the Thunderbreaker when jumping over. You can kind of just quickly do that, and you can hit them. But yeah, those bugs are very, very annoying. Be very careful. Again, mines, they blow up if you hit them. But specifically, if you shoot them, they'll actually be even more annoying. They'll drop those little bullets, those little pellets, and those pellets can do damage to you, so be very careful. It'll take my speed back a little faster. Okay, we go up, I believe, immediately. Well, we're getting some good signal. Let's get rid of you. Well, maybe not anymore. This is a little bit of a maze. I did just play this area last night. I'm trying to remember where everything is. It is Happy Weed Day. Fucking get out of here. Stupid ass caterpillars. Did I go the wrong way early? Did I go this place early? Oops. Well, this isn't the worst thing, I guess, depending if this is the path I think it is. Oh, it definitely is. I think I picked the interest. Well, this is technically the right way for story progress, I think. These little things, they jump out and... yeah, they're annoying. Also, do not touch that purple water. It will send you to hell before you die. Stupid fucking caterpillars. Up we go. Oh no, this wasn't the right way. Never mind, this is something else. Cool. Completes the map. Yeah, we don't get a new, actually, underground, subworld theme until later, I don't believe. I think World 3 we get a new subworld theme, I think. Oh, these enemies. Get rid of them. They're easy. They pretty much die in one shot to pretty much everything. Striker is effective at taking them out, because it will get rid of all of them in one go, but, so does Wave, but it does show a little more promise up here at the end of this level, I believe. At the very least, the subworld theme is catchy. Which I think this was the NES theme, but they just remade it. We're already at the end here? Jeez, that was fast. Also, that purple water there is pain. Don't touch the purple water. The Bibby Legion! We're gonna swap over to Striker and really show off Striker's power. Pretty much just don't miss, and the Striker will do everything for you. Hey, speak of the devil. I just said not to miss. As we get through these waves of enemies. And now you see the 2 waves. Bam, dead. Striker makes these rooms significantly easier. And they don't intend for you to actually kill them that fast, so you kind of get that weird point where you're just kind of waiting for them to spawn in. Which I think is just kind of funny. Oh, don't miss, please. Come on. Come on. Hey, come on, come on. You're dead. You're dead. Come on. Just a little more. Unfortunately, unlike Warrior Land, I don't really know this game as well as I do Warrior Land. And we got another weapon for Sophia. The homing missile. A sub-weapon that fires a missile that pursues its target enemy. This is another very good Sophia weapon. A lot of Sophia's weapons are really good. That was weird. The signal from here is gone. I didn't do except head for where the other signal is coming from. There are multiple threads. Now the homing missile is very nice. You press it, it homes into an enemy. Now you can't actually choose what enemy it actually homes in. It'll home into any enemy on screen, which can kind of bite you in the ass later. Also, every time you use it, it costs 1 SP slot. So these bees take 2 hits, so you kind of have to mash it twice to get rid of them. But the homing missile is really good. It's probably going to be one of the main sub-weapons we use. Good from there. Let's keep moving. Exploring. Yeah, we'll leave that up there. We'll be fine. Let's go this way. We'll grab the extra sub-weapon SB. Why not? Power part. Homing missiles a little more now. Let's keep going forward. Thankfully, yeah, these are pretty good at taking them, but you have to kind of slow down because the homing missiles are a little slow. And yeah, as I see, like, you can't pick your target, so just mashing the button. We did get rid of a lot of the enemies on this map, I believe. But the homing missiles are very poor selectors of who to target. Which can be annoying. Now let's head in here. What's this level's my gimmick? Is this the level I think it is? Yes, it is. Kind of annoying, but... So now we have to avoid getting in the purple liquid that now spawns in. Again, keep strafe. These are turrets. They suck. They're not very bad, and not very easy, but not very easy. They're pretty simple to take care of here because half the shots miss. Thankfully, they're pretty lenient on the purple liquid to avoid the grape drink of death. They're fairly lenient. Now, if you actually feel like giving up Striker and probably a couple things and some health points, you can actually skip this entire little sub-room. If you want, go fast. Made it. Because yeah, you can just cut down here. But it's quite a bit, so it's only if you're willing to risk and lose all your weapons. So I don't super recommend it. Unless you're trying to go fast, then by all means go ahead. Yeah, let's equip these real fast too, why not? I forget what the end of this level hole, what enemy this is. Excuse me, save please. Oh, this enemy! Okay, we're gonna definitely grab the Striker then. Grab your larvae! These enemies are... This is a fairly simple boss fight, and because they're actually connected, they're gonna always be in stream. We're actually getting double damage for doing this. Thankfully, they're only a target where their face is aiming, and you can kind of easily avoid them this way. Although they are probably going to get some pot shots off on you, so just be careful. Thankfully, once you get them both down, they're pretty much dead. This wave's also, again, effective here, but I like using Striker. But unfortunately now we did lose wave, which kind of sucks, but we'll get it back. With this, we now power up Sophia again, a laser shot. This shot can pierce through terrain. Hold the shoot button to charge it, then release to fire. So now we actually have a charge shot with Sophia. That's weird. The signal coming here is gone. Nothing. Yeah. Shut up, Jason. Again, also you have to tap up to ground the ladder. Now then, we have this regular shot. Now if we charge it, if I equip it, there we go. If we charge it, it will shoot through walls now, which is very nice. And also helps get through some enemy armor, specifically later in the game. Also, it doesn't add towards your 3-count shot, so you can still fire 3 shots after you do the charge shot. Let's go to the right first. Just kind of because. Here. We gotta find the map, hopefully, soon. I guess this is a great place to show off the piercer going through the wall. Bam, they're all dead immediately. Unfortunately, we don't get any of their drops, but we'll live. Keep jumping. Well, we get something on the map. Something on the receiver. Yeah, you can also just hammer, like, just homing missiles, and you should be good by the time you get to the next area. It does get a little more interesting when you actually have to make a better choice about it. Can we not get through here yet? Oh, we might not be able to get through here yet. We should be fine, right? I think we'll be fine. Well, we're getting something on the signal. Keep moving. Oh, well, we're not technically... Well, we'll be fine here. What's the signal now? I don't know why, but this signal seems different from the other ones I've been following up until now. Now I'm curious. I'll have to go take a look-see. Good job, Brobnook. Let's go. Now this one's actually story progress. I was not intended to come here yet, but we'll be fine. We can make it. We can make it, we can make it, we can make it, we made it! Hoping for a good drop on these. Come on, weapon drops. Aggressively purple and pink. And we're already back up to wave. Cool, we're already set for life again. Actually, this is a good point to actually use the machine gun spread. Specifically to take out this turret while we wait for this stuff to go away anyways. Pretty helpful. This is a situation where the machine gun can actually be super helpful. So generally keep your other weapons in mind for some situations. But generally if you have to guess an answer, just guess wave. There's a reason this weapon got apparently nerfed in the second game and then was still the best weapon, which is funny to me. It went from top 1 weapon to top 1. But it does give the other weapons a bit more of a fighting chance and usefulness. We're gonna go swap over to regular grenades, too, for this upcoming section. Yeah, I think I want regular grenades for this upcoming fight. They're gonna try to swarm you. Thankfully, all these enemies are so weak they die in one hit anyways, so we just keep moving. We can rush, we can make it early. And we get some bonus content here we don't really need. Unfortunately, now we have to wait because I didn't go the right way. Unfortunate. And as you can see, there is a problem here if we want to get through. We can actually cut through a lot of area. They might. I don't know too much about the second game. I've only heard hearsay. Because I've actually yet to play the second game. At least Blaster Master 02. So when I'll need to eventually buy it, because the game's pretty cheap. I think it's like $10 for Blaster Master 1 and Blaster Master 2 are both like $10. They're pretty cheap. They're very fun, like little simple games you can kind of just play whenever. So yeah, if you do want to risk your wave or have a other power-up you actually get in this area, you son of a bitch. Again, pay attention, otherwise you're going to be in some trouble. Hopefully I'll get wave back. Oh, we need to move. We need to move. We need to move. Go, 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 go. Again, the Striker is fairly effective. It can get rid of a ton of enemies on the map. Yeah, this stuff is chasing you. You need to get through and fast. Because it does not stop. Come on, weapon drop. Weapon drop. No, come on, weapon drop. I want wave back, hopefully. Oh, we might have to do this boss actually legit. But we got a little more time. We're going to equip the machine gun again and kind of start trying to get some stuff out of the way while these enemies get over here. Fortunately, the machine gun is a little weak, so back to Shoddy for now. As I said, the slower rate of fire on the shotgun is probably its biggest downfall. I think it'd be a way better if it didn't have that slow rate of fire. If it could just keep shooting after it gets all the bullets done, it would just shoot again. We're going to go over to a machine gun here. Yeah, we're going to do this for a second to get rid of this motherfucker. In my way. It's better to actually not take a risk if you don't have to. Although, while I mentioned the actual spread of the machine gun, if it's spreading too much, you can just immediately let go and then push it again, then you're back to firing in a straight line. Which is pretty helpful. Let's step on the gas, run over here. It is unfortunately going to be a bit of a shorter stream today. There isn't going to be a lot of time. Because I unfortunately do have to leave and go do stuff. Let's risk it. Oh, we're going to get hit. Oh, we didn't get it. Hell yeah. If I could taunt, I would. I don't know why I pressed the share button. Not the share button, the touchpad like I could taunt. Weapon drop. Please give me a weapon drop. And we got a weapon drop. Cool. This boss is fucking toast. So get in the matching position in time to fight the next boss. Oh, what's that? That's a huge mutant. The signal's coming in from here too. Guess I'm gonna have to fight. Warning, the lair of the toxic vermin. Crabulous. So again, just like with Mother Brain. Hammer the shit out of Wave Beam. And you will destroy Crabulous fairly easily. This weapon's so dumb. And we get an upgrade for Sophia again. The Crushing Shot. This powers Sophia's main weapon. You can now destroy a certain type of wall. And we actually didn't get sent back immediately. And suspiciously, this door opened and our signal never went away. So let's see what's back here. Whoa, what's a person doing down here? Hey, I'm here to help. Are you alright? Damn it, come on, please open your eyes. From the moment I held her in my arms, my blaster rifle began to emit this brilliant light. The light was getting bigger and bigger and totally enveloped us. What's going on? What? Thank goodness you're awake. You can do it. Let's get you over to Sophia for now. Hang in there. Man, who is this girl? She seems like the signal came from her. Blaster rifle reacted to her somehow. I think this girl and Sophia are connected. Who are you? How did I... Don't worry, everything's okay. When you're feeling up to it, I want to hear your story. Sometime later. Thank you for helping me. Could I ask your name? Sure, I am Jason Frudnick. You can call me Jason. I'm Eve. Got it. Don't mean to rush you, Eve, but there's still a lot I need to ask you. I listened to her story, found out the reason why she's here, and learned that she seems to have lost a lot of her memory. On top of that, when it comes to tuning up and doing maintenance on Sophia the Third, her skills blow mine out of the water. So strange though, I feel like I remember this sensation. And that's her story. I still feel like I have a lot more to learn about her though. Hey Jason, I'm finished tuning up Sophia. Thanks Eve. By the way, now that you're back on your feet, what are you going to do now? Well, if it's okay with you, do you think I would be able to join you? Helped me so much back there, I want to return the favor. If you're using Sophia to find Fred, I think it could really help you out. Happy that, but there's a good chance we're gonna have to fight some mutants. It'll just be dangerous. No, probably more dangerous than what happened here. I know, but if you're in danger, I might be able to save you too. She's absolutely right. I'm bound to run into things that I won't be able to do on my own going forward. If it was dangerous for her on her own, I'm sure it'll be just as dangerous for me too. Going together is the way to do it. But I wonder, why is she so eager to lend a hand? I guess that's a no then. In that case, if you leave me... Come on, don't say stuff like that. I want you to help me out. Okay, you got it. Leave it to me. Looks like Fred's signal is coming from a different area now. I think it's the industrial area. Industrial area, huh? Let's go check it out. One more thing, if you want to talk to me, choose the receiver icon from the subscreen. There's lots of stuff I'd love to talk to you about, so I'm here to chat anytime you want to talk. And I'm still not even done talking. That's the worst part. We'll turn back on the receiver. And now we can talk with Eve. Laser shot. With this main weapon, you can hold down the shoot button to charge a shot, then release it to fire. While its attack bar may not be higher, it does fire lasers that can pierce through walls and enemies. Also, its charge time is short and consumes no SP, so go ahead and use it to your heart's content. Now, Eve can do a lot of just the tutorial talking to tell you about more of the weapons. Homing missiles, yep. You're too happy, you'll find your recipe completed in no time. But weirdly enough, Eve is also where a lot of the game's extra exposition comes in, so a lot of it's optional if you talk to Eve. And there is a bit of a difference. If you're actually out of Sophia when you call Eve, you can still call Eve from here. I guess Fred's not in this area. Let's go have a look in another area. You actually get a nice view of Jason with the helmet on with the suit, which looks really nice. Which I think is cool. So now we're still missing plenty of stuff here. We're nowhere near done. Usually you're supposed to do this at, like, the end of the level. But I didn't. Whoops. But yeah, so now we have Eve with us, so if we want some exposition or learn about a new weapon, because this also works with our weapons in the sub-areas too, they'll explain that a little more. Where I love that where Eve will specifically mention how good Wave Beam is. Wave Beam is friend, Wave Beam is life, Wave Beam is love. Going a little further. Almost fell into that purple liquid the purple drank. Death. We want to go... Well, we can go left here first, because that's where progress is, so let's go here first, because we want to get everything in the area if possible. Doo-doo. Unfortunately, Eve doesn't... Because Eve's meant to be like one of the last things you actually grab in this area, I believe. Which is funny, because you can go up there up top. But I believe Eve's intended to be like one of the last couple things you grab, because this is where you get the Buster Shot to actually get through a lot of the area. So now we're kind of able to explore to our heart's content and ignore all the most of the obstacles sitting in our way. More mines. Let's keep going this way. There should be a... I don't know where the map is. Do we back to the... We went back to the beginning. Whoopsie, that was not where we need to go. Let's go a little further. Yeah. Because all of Eve's dialogue is optional, most of it. But it's also where a lot, like I said, a lot of the plot exposition goes through Eve, so it's good to check in on Eve every once in a while. Mega Man, Mega Man! We haven't done this one, right? No, this one's new, so let's go here. This is probably where the map is. This seems like where the map was. So actually, now that we're in here, we can actually go over here to the subscreen and talk to Eve here. Gun level 8 Wave. It's powerful, it's piercing, and just about an all-around strong weapon. It's effective in pretty much any situation, so keep that gun level up. So yeah, Eve can tell us all about our weapons if we haven't equipped. She'll focus on what area it is that you're recently in. Yeah. This one here as well. Once it's set the button again to detonate it. It'll work best if you're kind of use it like a booby trap. See, it is nice to talk to Eve every once in a while, especially when you get new weapons if you don't know anything about it. Or to learn a couple little tricks. I'll be trying to regularly talk with Eve every once in a while, because, like I said, you can miss plot things, which is really annoying, but So yeah. But I will try to be a little sparing with talking to Eve, so we're not constantly getting weapon descriptions and shit. Up here is the map. This is what I've been looking for. Thank you. Get out of here. Let's go back up to Wave. We're going to keep with the Wave. Also, the Wave Beam just looks cool. I think the Wave looks great. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So now that we're back at Sophia, let's see how our map looks now. So I see a life up, which I know we can't get to, and I see an item in there. We're going to want to get that, so let's go over to that cave. Also, I don't think this ever comes up in relevance, but if you do a charge shot while going through a wall, the load zone, it'll actually come in with you. Or I didn't do it right. Is that only on the Switch version? Oh, I see what's going on. It has to go a little further so it actually gets on the screen. Well, whatever. I'll show it off eventually. Because I was doing that a bunch yesterday, and it never really came up in importance, but it's cute. So overhead, we gotta go up a layer. Thankfully, usually when your main shot gets a power-up, all your other weapons usually get a power-up too with Sophia. It's pretty nice. Let's head to this last cave and then head over to the next area. And then I think we'll call it a stream. I made a great mistake. No, I didn't. Let's go again, keep the strafe up to keep your weapon shot forward. Oh, I know what's here. This is very important to grab. We definitely want to come here. I'm glad I didn't miss this. Get rid of you. Because up here is something very, very nice for Jason. The Energy Guard prevents your gun level from dropping when taking damage. Guard disappears after one hit, but it will regenerate again over time. So now, we can take a hit and not lose wave. But if we get hit again, we'll immediately lose our upgrade. So we kind of have a bit of a buffer now. So if you don't get swarmed, you won't lose your power-up. So it's a good and bad thing. I do like it and I do dislike it. You do still take the health damage, but your weapon level will preserve. Go in, there we go. Drink. And now that I think, because we complete the area, Eve will actually say something a little different, or she'll just talk about weapons again. Damn it, Eve! You're supposed to say, like, I don't think Fred's in this area, we should go look for Fred. Hey, we should go check out that signal over there. Oh, Eve, please. Oh well, I can't be too mad. I willingly chose to talk to Eve there, so So let's head over to the next area. Because unfortunately, we're kind of done here. We can't do anything. Also, Sophia doesn't take fall damage, thankfully. Sophia the Third is the best tank. Because it is Sophia the Third, which is probably one of my favorite names for a tank. It just sounds so good for just a tank name, Sophia the Third. And with this, we can head off to the next area. Now entering Area 3. Jason, looks like Fred's signal is coming from this vicinity. Is there any way we can get a more specific location? Well, looks like I can only receive his signal, not trace it. Sorry, this is the best I can do. Hey, it's not your fault. We'll just have to search for him. The old-fashioned way. Hang on a sec, looks like the systems here are still operational. And have been for a while. Let's stay alert and never know what might happen. And, because we're in a new area... Now that I think about it, Jason, why are you searching for Fred like this anyways? Oops, guess I never really explained it, huh? It's just my theory, but I think that Fred is a type of creature that was supposed to have gone extinct a long time ago. I'm no botanist, biologist, but I think Fred could be a clue in regards to the restoration of a lost ecosystem. That's why I need to find him and bring him home safely. I see. So that's why you need to find him sooner rather than later. Bloody Sophia, my encounter with mutants meeting Eve. All this happened because I crossed paths with Fred. I really want to know how Fred, Sophia, and Eve are all connected. But I think I'll have to keep quiet about that for now. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to end this soon. I can end now, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end now. We'll start this up next time on stream. Probably tomorrow we're gonna be back on YouTube for replay watching, and then... Thursday? Yeah, Thursday we'll be back here for more Blaster Master. Yeah, Thursday. Unless I just don't really feel like doing replay watching, but I need to do some more replay watching, get some more stuff down. But yeah, thank you all so very much for watching the beginning of Blaster Master, and I hope you all come back for the next one. Thank you all so much. I actually have to go to my OBS to stop stream. Whoopsie.